Good morning from Rocky Mountain Appliance Parts. Today we're going to talk about how to test a fuse, specifically a thermal fuse inside of a dryer. What we have here is a type of a thermal fuse or thermal cutoff, it's also called, and some people even call these thermostats. But these will burn out, and then you just need a multimeter to test that to see if it's still good or not. Now this type is usually found in Samsung, LG dryers, some Kenmores and Whirlpools, and it's a fairly common setup. The fuse will actually burn out when it overheats, and you just have to replace these. Now this will also work on this type of fuse right here, which is probably the most popular fuse out there. It's a thermal fuse for the majority of Kenmore and Whirlpool, Maytag, Roper, Amana, etc., etc. So what we're going to be testing are these two leads right here. We're going to get a multimeter, set it for, here I have 2,000 ohms. That's that little upside down horseshoe with the opening facing downward. That's the Greek letter omega. We're checking for ohms, or basically for resistance. So when the probes aren't touching, you see the 1 up here, which is 1, complete resistance. There is no connection. Now a good fuse will show you the same as you would when you touch the two leads together. You get as close to 0 as possible there. So a good component should move away once you touch these two leads with the probes here. It should move away from the 1 and get as close to the 0 as possible. You can see right there, that is a good component right there. And that's all we were doing, is touching 1 to 1 and the red one to the other. It doesn't matter which goes to which. You're just checking to see if there's a connection between these two leads right there. So that is it. That's what you need to do to see if the fuse in your dryer is what's causing you problems of, well, that dryer not heating. One thing to keep in mind is these not only keep a dryer from heating, often it will actually shut down the whole dryer and keep it from starting. So that's the lesson for today. Have any questions, give us a call and we'll gladly help you out. And take care. Bye-bye.